everybody. See, we now have an opening, so I can kind of get set up a little bit. A couple things. We're on, as always, I always tell you this, we're over on Twitch. If somebody can let me know that Twitch is working okay. And also, we're here, yeah, you got it, on YouTube. So smash that like button. And, of course, subscribe if you're new. I figured, Lizzie, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Lizzie over on Twitch. Thank you so much for popping in there. A couple of things real quick. I wanted to stream early this morning because there's something going on, and I think a lot of us are going to be affected by it, with everybody pretty much staying home, and I'm just home today. I go back on Monday because we're considered essential personnel, more or less. What's up? It's working, and good morning. Good morning to you. Oh my God. I forgot how to say that. Mr. Finkelton. Okay. You know what the problem is? That monitor's far away, so it's hard for me to see. Plus, early in the morning. What can I tell you? And plus, I can't pronounce it. I can't even pronounce my own name at this point. A couple things is what everybody's going to run into is that the bandwidth is going to be sucked up. With kids learning from home, people now being mandatory to stay home, to work from home. Our beloved cable company even said, hey, this isn't going to be easy. So I figure early in the morning, later in the evening, you know, that kind of thing. Why is that flipping out the way it is? Everything look okay on Twitch? It looks like it's fluttering for some reason. Or is that me? I think it's me personally. All right. Whatever. Hear and see you good. You know what it really is. And it's something I always forget to take care of. Oh, there we go. My Logitech cams. I forget to turn off the autofocus, so they do some weird things from here and there. So we'll just do that real quick. Okay, so anyways, we're going to be trying a new game, and then we're going to continue on with the Drifter. So a couple of print and play things I really want to show you guys. Why don't we just get down to the table and not horse around like I have been. This is called Dungeons, a solo adventure. So we're going to start it right from the beginning. I also hooked up my second camera so we can actually watch how horrible my dice rolls are. Listen, I'm going to grab something to drink real quick out of the refrigerator over here. Just give me a second. Salandro, how are you, my brother? Good to see you. Stino don't get up this early. He doesn't work this hard. All right. When I talk a lot, my mouth dries out. So instead of yapping, nothing like a bottle of water just in case, right? All right. If you're wondering what this is under here, this is a giant map board that I'm flattening out. It is it's graph paper. So we're going to be doing some stuff. If bandwidth's good later on, I'm going to come on later on. I have a meeting at 2 o'clock, so we'll deal with that. Okay, so let's get going here without further ado. Oh, Lizzie's here. I mean, geez, why does anybody even bother going over to High Warlord? Right? Okay. So we're going to make our character. And today we're going to call... What should we call him? I'm going to call him Lizzie. Lizzie, you're alive today. You are our hero today, Lizzie. Okay? So what you do is you go in here. This is a very simple system. You can get this on DriveThru DriveThru RPG. I do a lot of looking on there. Also, check out P&P Arcade. It's very, very, very cool. All right, we're gonna move this dice over here. So Lizzie is our hero. Lizzie, she's not a dwarf. Okay, she's tall, smart, intelligent, and we want somebody that's. She is a female barbarian. Okay, so Lizzie the barbarian. And if we could take two people, we would, because we'd add Cilindro in there. So that will be her. So our combat dice is 3. So I'm going to put C, D. That's going to stand for combat dice. So that is 3. Our armor is 3+. So I'm just going to put arm is 3+. All right, let's see. Dutch, what's up? How are you? Okay. Wounds. Well, nobody can wound Lizzie. That's for sure. Wounds. Sean, what's up? Wow, super early stream. Only 4:30 here. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I just got a feeling that internet's going to be a problem for everybody. So we're going to put 6 wounds for that. Magic dice, she has none. MD is a big goose egg. Okay. Speed. Now, speed stands for who gets the swing first. Speed. And that is 2. Her hand weapon is an axe. And that's all we need. Everything else, if we get any kind of inventory, we're going to put right here. All right? All good over here. How about you? Huh. I just feel the dogs got up. They wanted to go outside and then forget about trying to go back to sleep. I was going to try to sleep a little late today because I want to get everything kind of cleaned out here, so it's a little more comfortable come the summertime. But not today. Not when it's going to be 90 today. Next week it's going to be cooler. It's going to be back down in the 70s. We'll deal with it then, right? Okay, so we have our character. Now, whoa, come back here. Playing the game. This is how simple this is, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to pick a quest. There's a quest here. It's Captured, Darkstone Idol, the Clearwater Springs, the Necromancer of Dax, Rescue, and Beneath Crimson Peak. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll for that. Now, let me just preface it by letting you know there's another adventure for this. So they're going to have more adventures. So what you do is you're going to go on this quest, and you have to clear 12 areas before you can. Once you have explored at least 12 areas, you may move into the final area in order to try to complete the quest. The final area is determined by the quest you rolled and differs depending on quest itself. All of this is explained in more detail on the following pages. So the first thing that we want to do, well, let's bring our thing over here instead of just moving it over there. We'll move it there for critical rolls. Matter of fact, I should move this camera just a hair more. Yeah, I know. We're unprofessional, but who cares? That's me, you know? All right. Okay. Especially when we're doing the drifter. We're going to be doing two print and plays today, this morning, and then hopefully we could do some later on. Tony, how are you? I hope you are well over in England. I know there's a lot going on there. Okay, so we're going to pick which quest it is. So here we go. And wow, that was a great roll. It's early. Give me a break. Hetwill, how are you? All right, 5. So this is Rescue. All right, so we are going to find out what Rescue is. So we go over to the pages. As you can see, these are all painted out, and I make a nice little booklet to make it nice and easy. Lizzie the Barbarian has to go rescue someone, but who? Who you say? Oh, rescue. You have received bad news. Your brother, Solendro. Okay. So Solendro has been captured. So we're going to put that right here. Rescue. Her first mission is to rescue her brother, Solendro. Solendro. All right. All right. You have received bad news. Your brother has been captured. It seems he has fallen prey to some orcs and their ogre leader, and they are demanding a ransom from you for his safe return. You have learned of the whereabouts in the foothills of the Dragonfang Mountains and have located their cavernous lair. Special rules, none. Final area. Okay, so this is what we determined. Upon reaching the final area, you have a choice. You may either pay the ransom, which is 15 gold, or kill the orc. In either case, you save your brother and complete the quest. The quest monster is an orc. Okay, all right. Okay, quest monster is an orc. What does that mean? Okay, let's go back and just check that out real quick. That little thing there. Okay, here we go. Because it tells us that we got to fight which one. Okay, the first thing you do is determine what quest your hero is going to undertake. Dungeons contain 6 quests, all of which are determined randomly. Future expansions may provide more quests. We've already saw the future expansion, which you can use in addition to the quest presented here. In order to find out what quest you are going to be able to, roll 1 die, blah, 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 blah. Each quest is listed in details as the following. You will see that not only a backstory, but also an entry for quest monster and final area. These will be explained more later on. At the end of each quest, roll on the quest reward table. Okay, all right, we can do that. So we picked our quest, and now it's going to explain what we do. All right, here we go. Bernard Godfrey, what's up? Blimey Bojo? Oh, I don't know what that means. I'm on my way, brother. There you go. All right, so with your quest determined, it is time to begin the game. The core idea of the game is to explore various areas of the dungeon. Once you have explored 12 of these areas, you can choose to move on to the final area as decided by the quest you are playing, or keep exploring until you feel you're ready to move to the final area. Okay, so you can keep on going. What we're going to do is roll a die, and that's going to tell us. Encounters occur when you explore an area. So 1 to 3, we're going to run into an encounter. 4 to 5, there's going to be an event. 6, there's nothing. You get nothing. All right, so nothing happens. I think we can pretty much keep this contained on the one camera. All right, okay. All right, okay. Encounters occur when you explore an area that contains some sort of enemy, such as a monster or evil humanoid. The net result of these encounters is always the same. You will have to fight and kill the enemy to continue. Roll on the encounter table to see what enemy you must face. Fighting an enemy is done in a series of dice rolls. Follow the steps on the next page to resolve the fight between you and an enemy. An enemy's battle stats can be found in the bestiary of this rulebook. Okay, area. To check to see if an enemy have ranged weapons, if one does, that person makes one attack out of order at the start of the fight before comparing speed stats. So he could possibly get 2 shots if he has a ranged weapon. Oh boy, Liz. Go to step 3, 4, and 5 before returning to step 2. Okay. Compare speed stats with your enemy's speed stat. And if that score if the scores are equal, roll 1 die for both yourself and the enemy until the enemy rolls higher. Okay, whatever. Got it. The attacker rolls a number of combat dice listed on his or her battle stats and compares into the armor stat of the defender. Okay. Each roll that equals or is higher than the armor stat inflicts a wound. So our armor is a 3. So if somebody rolls 3 dice and they get higher than a 3, they can inflict 3 wounds. Wow. If the defender has 0 wounds left, he or she has died. If this is the enemy, you may continue with your quest. If it is you, your hero has died, losing all your wounds below. If the defender is still alive, it becomes the attacker, while the attacker is now the defender. The important thing to note, should you ever enter a fight without a weapon, your opponent's armor stat is increased by 1. You should never enter a fight without armor. Your armor stat is reduced. Oh, should you ever enter a fight without armor, your armor stat is reduced to 3+. Well, she's a barbarian. All she has on is like a little mesh thing. Okay, there we go. Okay, losing all your wounds, you die. That's it. All right, areas. Escaping a fight. If the fight is going badly for you, then you may choose to escape. Your enemy gets to make one last attack on you, and your armor stat is considered to be 3, which it is anyways, for that effect. If you survive, you may continue with the quest, though you do not get to roll for treasure, and may not count as an area explored. Events. An event is something that happens within the dungeon. Okay, we got that figured out. That does not involve a fight. It could be a trap, a natural event, a myriad of other things. When an event occurs, roll on the event table to find out what happens. Okay, here's the encounter table. Okay, so there's nothing good here. And then here's the event table. Nothing. That's exactly what happens. Nothing. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm going to write here so we don't have to flip on the pages. 1 to 3. The 3 is an encounter. Okay, 4 to 5 is an event. For those of you that just came in. And then 6 is a big goose egg. All right. We got it. Not all you guys can pop in here. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, please hit subscribe and hit the like button until it hurts. And also know that we're over on Twitch too. So you can check us out on Twitch. Please go over and give us a follow and get a dancing Pikachu. It never hurts. And let's get going. Okay, so we have to rescue Solandro, who is stuck in here. We have 12 events before we can even get there. And then at the bottom, we can either pay the ransom. But we're not that way. Hold on. Did it say pay ransom? What's the ransom? The ransom is 15 gold pieces or kill the ogre. Lizzie's too tough. She wants to kill the ogre. All right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go explore our first area. So we're going to roll to see what that is. And it is a 3, which means, well, right off the bat, we're going to encounter. So we're going to roll on this encounter sheet. All right. And it is 2d6. So let's roll the good 2d6 where nothing good happens. And we're going to roll, and that is an 8. So the first creature that we are going to fight is going to be a giant rat. Now in the back it says, let me see if, oh, okay. So we have a nice little summary here. So let's put that there. Giant rat. Okay. Gets 1 combat dice. So let's write this down. So our opponents, so we know what they are. All right. Oh, there's some rules for rats. Okay. Oh, rat. Yeah, 36. So we're going to have to check that out anyways. I wonder if it's the same as these cards. Okay, hold on. So CD for this turn is 1. Okay. Armor is 3 plus. Okay, speed is 3. That means they're going to get a shot at us, and they have 1 wound. Okay, I'll put a W there so we know how many wounds there are. This is our first area. So I'm going to put a big A here. Yep. So that's area number 1. Remember, we got to go through 12. Now let's see if there's anything special with this rat. Okay. Oh man, that ogre looks nasty too. Rats. Rats on page. Okay, there we go. Rats. Found in dark places, giant rats are like small kin, but can grow up to the size of a large dog. They eat anything they can find, even flesh. Although vicious, giant rats are not usually much of a problem to seasoned heroes. Their real danger lies in disease that they carry and the debilitating effects they can have on people. If you are hit by a rat, roll on a 1. On a 4 plus, you contract the disease for the remainder of the quest. You may not restore your wound stats to more than half the normal value. Oh man, that's not cool. All right, let's see if that is also on here, because they have these nice little cards that you can print out. Giant rat, giant bat, giant rat. Oh, okay. Yeah, everything's right here, so we can just look on here, so we don't have to keep bouncing back and forth. All right, cool. All right. So that makes it a lot easier. Okay. I'll have to cut these up and laminate them so we can use them earlier. You'd negotiate if you had an axe. No negotiating with orcs except with an axe. That's exactly what's going to happen, my friend. That's how we do this thing. All right, here we go. So the rats have a speed of 3, so they get to go first. And let's hope nothing happens. Oh, it's a 1, so the rat completely misses. We have 3 dice. We have to get a 3 plus to kill this rat. So we're going to roll Lizzie's 3 dice. Let me get these pages out of the way here. We'll put these right over here, just so we have those close at hand. She has 3 combat dice with her axe, and she just needs a 3 plus on one of these. Let's see what happens, folks. Oh, she just bang, bang, bang. See you later. That's 1 dead rat, and that's 1 area cleaned out. Boom. Whew, that was close, because you don't want to run into those rats too often, because to be honest with you, they're pretty bad. And you don't want disease, so if you get wounded, you can't go. Nice job, Lizzie. Lizzie on her first attempt. She says, that's nothing. Rat. She hit it with its axe and just completely crushed it. So that's 1 area done. Let's go to area 2. What's going to be in area 2? Well, there's only one way to find out, folks. We're going to roll and find out. So here we go. Rolling away. And it is a 1. It is another encounter. So we're going to roll 2 dice and see what we end up fighting here. Hopefully it's nothing. 4. It's a Minotaur. Okay, that doesn't sound fun, but let's do it anyways, huh? Boy, you're just facing... What happened to all the good events and stuff like that? Magical fungus. Oh, the events are on the back here, too. Okay, let's see if we can find a Minotaur. Here we go. If a Minotaur takes first strike, it charges, rolling an extra combat dice for that turn. Oh, man. So it has a speed of 2. We have a speed of 2. Okay, so we're going to roll 2 dice. We're the blue die. The Minotaur's the black die. Let's see what happens here. Oh, the Minotaur is going to roll an extra dice, so it's going to get to go first. So what goes on with the Minotaur here? So I'll tell you right now. It's going to get dice. It rolls 4. Wow. Armor is 3 plus. Wounds it has is 4. And we already determined the speed. So it's going to... Dang. Dang. Not a ranged weapon. So it's going to get 5 dice. Oh boy. Come on, Lizzie. You can survive this. 3 plus. Okay, so she's going to take 4 hits. Wow. We're down to 2 wounds right off the bat. So, uh-oh, Liz. This cannot be good. All right, we get 3 dice in return at 3+. And we connect with all 3, leaving 1 wound. Uh-oh. This may not be good. This may be a bad start. So 1 wound for the Minotaur. Do we try to escape? No. No. 4. Oh, Minotaur gets 4 dice. He's got to miss. Well, just like that, we're dead. Salandro becomes a victim. Wow, that is absolutely brutal. Let me see what weapons do. Maybe they do something extra. So, wow, that was absolutely brutal. Hand weapon. Light weapon after the quest. Yeah, this game is not for the faint of heart. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to give Lizzie another chance here, okay, before we move on to the Drifter. We're going to do this one more time. All right, and we're going to erase. It's all right, Liz. It's all right. What we are going to make is Lizzie a dwarf, okay, and I'll tell you why. Because the dwarf is a little tougher. Here's the difference. The barbarian only has an see, mage 4+. I mean 3+ for armor. Barbarian is very exposed, and if you're going to be fighting things, you're going to get chewed up. So here's what I'm thinking of doing. Let's make her a dwarf. Okay, her speed is 1, which means they're always going to go. She has heavy armor, so that's going to give her a 5+. So maybe we can survive some of these creatures. All right. That sounds good to me. 5 wounds. That's 1 less wound. But let's see if we can survive this. It's all right, Liz. It's all right. You weren't meant to be a barbarian anyways. You eat with a fork and a knife. All right? It's okay, Liz. All right, Salandro, don't worry. She's on her way. We're just going to change her to the dwarf. If she's under 6 foot, she's not a manlet because she's a girl, so she's a dwarf. All right. So that's her combat dice is going to be reduced. That's the only thing that really takes a hit here. And let's clean that up. Her speed is a 1, so they're always going to go first, it seems. Okay, that's all right. Because you got that high armor count. So 5 wounds. 5+ on an armor. And your combat dice is 2, and your speed is a 1, and you have a warhammer. Now, what is the point of telling us that we have different types of weapons? Does that make a difference? Let's find out. Warhammer. Warhammer. All right. You should name her after my character name I used, and you'll win. Well, there you go. All right, strike. Will always strike last? Yeah, there's no way. This was a training exercise. Now for the real stuff. There we go. All right, Liz. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Okay, let me see something here. Because I want to see what it says about weapons. Treasure. Okay, we roll on a treasure thing. Okay. Events. Okay, we already discussed what was going to happen with events. I'm just curious, anything. Crest rewards. Roll 2 dice. Okay. There's certain things that'll give us a hand here. Okay. Light armor, heavy armor. Increases your stat to 5+, whoever wears it. Range weapon. Okay, so if we didn't have heavy weapons, heavy armor. But I want to know about weapons. A hand weapon. Double-handed weapon. Double-handed weapon is, as name suggests, used in both hands and includes items such as long spear, great sword, battle axes. Okay. And pole arms. They hit hard and reduce an opponent's armor stat by 1, but they are slow and clumsy, and your speed stat is reduced by 1 when using them. Okay. Alright. So hand weapon, warhammers. They're basic weapons and have no special rules. Okay. So we can move up because it can't really affect us. Alright, there we go. Alright. So, are you ready, Lizzie? Here we go. We're going to try this again. Patrick, how are you? Is this Dungeons and the Drifter? The name of the game? No, we're playing Dungeons first, and then we're going into the Drifter. Look up Dungeons. You know what? We're playing Dungeons and the Drifter live. Oh, okay. I messed up. What can I tell you? What can I tell you? What can I tell you? All right. I'll change it. Maybe I'll just make it where I'll put a slash. And then everybody will see it later on. So the Drifter is one game, and then Dungeons is another. But we're going to give this Dungeons one more chance here. All right. Can you guys hear me over on Twitch? Can somebody just type something in real quick? Because the internet was doing something weird yesterday. I want to make sure that it's not the program. Okay, let's go. And I'll just look over and I'll see if you guys... Okay, so we're going to roll on the table. Let's see what happens here. So we're going to go through our first area. 1. Man, I'm just going to roll 1s all day. So our first area is a 1, so it's going to be an encounter. We're going to roll 2d6. Let's see what happens. And that's a 5. It's a quest monster, which will be the orc. So, yep. Orcs. Let's find out what orcs do. Let's find out how nasty they are. Cave fungus. That's good. Yeah, I think there's something going on over on... ogres... okay, hold on. I didn't find it. Turn over. Orc. These are events. Let's take these out. Giant rat. Giant spot. Ogre. Giant bat. Minotaur troll. Giant bat. No, it's not in here. It's not on this sheet. So let's go right to our book. Because our book has a bestiary. Alright. Orc. Here we go. So the orc, I'm just going to leave this here. Okay. Has 3 combat dice. So let's write that out. So dice is 3. Armor is 3 plus. Speed is 2 and has 4 wounds. Alright. Here we go. Alright, so they're faster than we are, so they get to go first. Okay, they're not using a ranged weapon. He has 3 dice. He has to roll 5s to hit us. He gets 1 hit. So that is going to bring us down. I'll mark it here. We've got 1 wound. Alright, we get to return with 2 dice. And we need to beat 3s. And we do not hit him whatsoever. He's going to hit us. He's going to get another hit on us. So we're down to 3 wounds. Wow, this is brutal. All right, here we go. All right, we got 1 wound on him. Finally. Ugh. Now he's down to 3. All right, he gets to roll 3 dice. 1 wound again. Uh-oh, we're down to 2 wounds. This could be another short adventure. See, now that this is getting personal here. All right. 1 wound there. So we're both at 2 wounds. It's not looking well, Liz. It's not looking well. I don't know why I'm not seeing anything over there. All right, hold on. Let's do this. All right, let's see if we can refresh this. Because it was acting kind of squirrely. Okay, there we go. Oh, there. Now it's working. All right, so now, oh boy, Liz, this is going to be tough. Oh, it misses all those. So you're still alive. All right, roll 2 back. We need 2 good hits. Oh, we got 1. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This, we can't die from this orc. We can't die from this orc. Come on. Come on, we just got to hold out. We got 2 wounds left. Is it possible? 5 and a 6. Beat the armor. Wow, this game is brutal. This game is absolutely brutal, and I love it. If you do not roll well, you are going to get chewed up. Wow. 5+, and he out-hit us and hit us for 5 wounds. Unbelievable. And we died horribly. Can you believe that? Ouch. Boy, Lizzie, just no luck today. No luck today. Just one of those things, I guess. That's how you pretty much play this dungeon game. And I tell you, this is a challenging game. If you can get through all these, all 3 of these, good luck to you. I mean, do we try it one more time, or do we go right into the drifter? I'm gonna ask. Do we go right into the drifter, or do we give this one more spin? You can get this on DriveThru RPG. It's not. It's good. I like it tough. It's just, can you survive? Can you survive 12 areas and then the final boss? All right. I'll tell you what. One more time. 3rd time's the charm. Let's see if we can. Yeah, let's see if we can go farther. It's only $2. Yeah, it's $2 on DriveThru review. All right. Let's try it again, Liz. Let's try it again, Liz. All right. Solandro. This is you're just not cutting it, kid. You're gonna get chewed up. All right. Area 1. Un. All right. There's our encounter. 4. An event. Maybe that'll be a little bit better for us. Maybe that'll be a little bit better for us. Not fighting all the time. All right, let's see what happens. Now, events, we're going to roll 2d6. And... oh, event table. How can you get a 1 on an event table? When you roll one, first roll 1 die. On a 1 and 3, roll 1 die again and consult. On a 4 or 6, roll 1 die again and add 6 to the roll. Okay. Why not just have it where it's 2d6? All right. 3, roll 1 die again and consult the list below. Okay. 6. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this can't be good. 6. Ghost lights. Dancing and bobbing in the tunnel ahead are a set of ghostly flickering lights. They seem to be trying to lure you forward. You can ignore them and continue with the next area if you wish, or you can follow them. If you follow them, roll 1 die. I say we roll. I say we find out what those lights are. Simone, how are you? Let's see if I missed anybody else. James, good morning. All right, here we go. 5. They lead you nowhere in particular. Okay. All right, those lights led us nowhere. Awesome. All right, I'm going to change up some dice here. All right, so we made it through the first area. Let's see if we can continue onward here. All right, so we're going to go to Area 2. Can we survive Area 2? I don't know. I don't know. Let's gonna refresh this real quick, because there's something screwy going on Twitch. Make sure you follow us over on Twitch and get a little dancing Pikachu. And if you're over Twitch, can you just type something in, just say hi or something like that to see if the chat's working? I think there's something screwy going on. Tom, what's up? All right, here we go. We're going to go to Area 2. What's in Area 2? Well, there's only one way to find out. 1, an encounter, of course. All right, we are going to roll on our encounter sheet. Let's find out what happens here. Roll 2 dice to determine what the encounter will be. All right, we're going to roll the encounter, and it is a 4, and it's a Minotaur. Yeah, didn't he kill us? He killed us before, Minotaur. All right, let's go to our bestiary. Matter of fact, I should just put a pencil there so we can get over there. Okay, Minotaur. If he strikes first, well, he's going to roll an extra combat dice. So he's rolling 5 combat dice this turn. Okay, so he gets 4 dice, 4D. He has an armor of 3+. Let's clear that out. And he has, oh wait, hold on, how many wounds? How many wounds before? 4 wounds. And a speed of 2. Alright, let's see if we can survive this. Alright. Yeah, something screwy going on with Twitch, I think. Alright, so the Minotaur goes first. He's going to roll 5 dice. Alright, 5+ he hits. Let's hope he does not hit at all. 5 dice, he gets 2 hits. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. So Lizzie's hit twice. 1, 2. Alright, now Lizzie returns fire. 3+. That's good for 2 hits. Alright, okay. Alright. Now the Minotaur returns with 3 dice. Alright, let's see what happens here. 3 dice. Needs 5 pluses. We're dead. I can't get past level 2 here. Oh, thank you so much. Alright, so it's nothing screwy. Cool, thank you. Thank you, Chaos. Alright. You can see how brutal. And good luck making it over. I'm assuming each roll that equals, it exceeds the armor rating does 1 wound. Yes. Yeah. Oh, it's 5+. Hold on. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. Combat. Let's take a look at combat. Encounters. Okay, encounters. Okay. The attacker rolls and compared to each die roll that is equal to or higher. Yep. This is awfully tough, but that's cool. I like things like this. I do. Believe it or not, I like things like this. I will come back to this and do it. I mean, that's how much I like it. Are you sure things are playing right? That seems awful tough. Yeah, no. That's the way it works. I like it. How much fun would it be if it was too easy? Right? I mean, come on. Now it's a challenge. Now you want to see how far you can get. Now you want to see how far you can get. We can make it past 2. But I'm running into like these monsters. I'm not running into like giant rats or anything cool that you could just smash. No, I'm making these stupid rolls. And the dice are cursed. Alright. So that is Dungeons. Listen. I like it. I like it tough. I like it where it's virtually impossible. Oh, and it has an expansion. I wonder if you can ever get to that. Probably not. Probably not. All right. So, let's continue on. Because, if you remember, our drifter... And let me just get this set up here. Okay, there we go. Okay. Maybe I'll do it this way. Okay, there we go. There you go. You guys can see everything. Now, our drifter was here, but all of a sudden a posse came about and is hunting our drifter. We can't have that. If they ever end up into the same square, well, that's going to be a problem. And we're going to have to deal with some... Yeah, the monsters are totally random. Is Dungeons a print and play game? It sure is, Tom. And that's what we're doing here. These are print and play games. So we have to watch out for this posse. Now we're trying to raise 300 bucks. So let's take a look at our drifter here. Let's go up top. I'm going to move this over here, and then this will come back over here, and we can watch the horrible die rolling continue. And as you know here, this is our tracker sheet, our event sheet, as you know, that we have to keep around. And of course, as you know, our drifter is lightly wounded. He has a hunch of 4. He has 3 karma, and he's got 49 bucks. We need $251 so he can retire. All right, let's see how this goes. Well, this is a different game, so we don't want to have that in the way. And we're going to pull out our rule book and, of course, our event book. So, where our bounty is the highest, which is ridiculous. And that's not cool. Let me see what else we need to keep out here. Booklet. Yeah. Actions. Okay, so it's always an action, so we're going to travel. We could stay in our current hex and attempt to heal ourselves. It requires certain items, though. So, what is it, Neil? We don't have bombs, tonics. You may remain in the same place, spend time tending to you and your partner. Nah, we're not going to do that. All right, we're going to keep traveling. We're going to want to travel away from these guys. They're going to move each and every turn. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to move this over here. Hold on. Yeah, that can go there like that. I'll move this camera here so you can watch die rolls. We'll put our hero there. We'll move this up here, and anything I have to write here will be good. Okay, so the first thing that's going to happen is the posse is going to move towards us. All right, they got a beat on us. They said, well, you know, he's got to be somewhere over there. We are going to be moving away from said posse, and we're going to move up into this hex right here. All right, there's a town right there. We can go back into town. I don't feel the need to go back into town. So we moved, and now we roll 2 D10s. Why don't I get some D10s? Because obviously these dice are cursed. Okay, and matter of fact, any die I've rolled lately are cursed, to be honest with you. It happened in the last stream. The posse, I rolled on an event, and now I have this posse after me. They are going to keep on following me for the remainder of the game. Hopefully I can get the money I need and get out of Dodge. That's all I can tell you. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. Let me move this keyboard out of the way. Okay. Rob, do you own D100 Adventure Companion expansion? Yes, I do. If so, can you talk a bit about how the co-op rules are for making it a multiplayer game? Do they work well? No, they don't. I haven't used it for multiplayer. I play it strictly single. But I'll tell you this. I'll look into it because we're going to be doing D100 probably Saturday. So if you want to pop back and check us out, we're going to be doing D100 again for sure. All right, let's continue on. We're going to roll on this chart here. I'm going to move that up there. We're in grasslands, so we're okay. The posse's far enough away from us. It's not a worry, but I really don't want to get anywhere near them. We're going to roll we're going to roll D100 and see exactly what is going to happen here. And it is a 92, which can't be good. We're going to come over to our chart here, 92, and it is E028 in the rule book, in our event book. So let's see what event happens here. E028. Okay. E028. All right, trapper. Okay, you meet a trapper. Roll a d6. All right, let's do that. Come on, trapper, help us out, bro. 5. He's selling a trinket for $2. If you pay $2, go to E47. If you do not buy one, he moseys on. I say we buy it. You know, it might be something good. All right, let's do it. All right, even though we need money. All right, I'm gonna go down to 47 here. $47. It's a risk. I'm gonna pay 2, and we're gonna go to E47. What could this be? What could this be? E47. E47. All right. Bojan, what's up? There is a legend that Rob bought all his dice from a traveling gypsy lady. They were on super discount, but Rob didn't know they were all made from the devil's bone. Well, yeah, they pretty much are, bro. I mean, the way I roll. Jeez. Trinket. You gain a trinket. Okay. All right. Okay. Roll a d6. Let's see what kind of trinket we get. 5. Green trinket. Record under equipment. A green trinket. I have a green trinket. Okay. Let's record that on our equipment sheet. This seems a bit like the old Tales of Arabian Nights game from West End. Yeah, kind of. More like Barbarian Prince. Green. See, now I'm going to have to get Arabian Nights. I've never played it. Green trinket. All right. All right, we made it through that all right. So, guess what? Posse's on the move. They're always moving closest to us. If they're ever in the same square as us, we're going to have to fight these guys. I don't want to do that. I don't find the need to go to town. Or do I? I'll tell you what, I'm going to keep moving up. We're going to move up. We're going to move up to 14. Remember, we're looking for all kinds of random bad things to happen. All right, so we're there. We're far enough away. I think we're going to try to go over to that town. Yeah, why not? All right, let's do it. All right, let's roll to D10 as we continue on with our friend. 46. 46, that's going to be 134. 134 in the event book. Oh, happened to pull. Oh, elite posse. That's exactly what you have provoked the wrong people. So this is how you end up with the elite posse. An elite group has been formed to hunt down the West's most wanted criminal, starting with you. To determine their position, I did. They were starting over in 22. Place a token on that hex. I do need a D4 though. I want to make sure that I have a D4 on. Hold on. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. This thing is just evil anyways. Okay. The posse moves towards you one hex before you choose your daily action. Oh, so I've been doing it right. Every turn for the rest of the game. If at any point the posse shares a hex with you before you choose your daily action, you lose the game. Plain and simple. They bring me in. I can't have that. I cannot have that. So, no event, nothing bad. We're okay with that. All right. They're gonna move. They're on the hunt. They want to get us. Now they're in the grasslands. See, if we stop at a town and they just keep moving closer after each action, which we can't have that. Let's keep moving here. We're on the move. We're being hunted. We could feel it. All right, we're going to move right here. Okay. All right, let's roll on our adventure. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. Pete, what's up? Uh, 88. 88. That's going to be 149 in our event log. Let's find out what happens now. 149. 149. 149. So all you glorious and those of you waking up, how are you? 149. A monastery. A group of monks have opened their doors to the public. Roll a D10. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, let's go. 7. You meet a monk. Attempt a hunch skill test. Okay. All right, so a hunch skill test, that's going to be table C under this, a diamond, -2 hunch, but my hunch is 4. So I add +2, so I'm +2 to anything I roll on the hunch scale. All right, so hunch scale, we're going to roll a D10. That is 5 plus 2 is 7. So we're going to roll a 7, and we're going to cross-reference into here, and we pass our hunch skill test. You gain his trust. You are invited to stay for the night. Go to roll 10 result. Okay. They are all sleeping. You try to locate any valuables. Attempt a hunch skill. Same thing again. -2. If I fail, you are caught and chased out. Bounty suit up 1. Okay. All right, so let's see. Let's see what we find. Oh boy. We're +2. 4 plus 2 is 6. We pass it. So now we're going to roll a d6 to see what happens. So it looks like we found some stuff. What did we find? Go to E19. Okay. Well, this can't be good. Oh no, E40, excuse me. E40. 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 Oh boy. This can't be good. What did we find? What did we find at E40? E40. You find gold. You will need to sell the gold in a town. Record the hex, any town, E57. Okay, so we have to record this. Point of interest. Oh, we found some gold. Those monks were hiding gold. Can you believe that? All right, hex. Okay, hex 12, 14. Oh, when we go to any town, we might as well head over to this town. Oh, but they're closing in on us. Now we're gonna head up that way to that town because we keep on moving away from those guys. E57 is going to be the event when we get to town. E057. All right. Hopefully we can survive this. All right. Let's keep moving. All right. So we're going to move up. No, well, the posse is going to move towards us, of course. They were, yeah, they're right there. Oh man, what did I say? 12, 14. Let's move up there. All right. Man, that posse is after us. All right, let's roll on. Let's roll and see what kind of fun things are going to happen to us right now. 97. 97. That's going to be E98. Man, I'm rolling high today. E98. So something, hopefully something good. E97. 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 Bear pelt. You gain a bear pelt. Record bear pelt under your equipment. Okay. Okay. We have a green trinket and a bear pelt. Maybe we can sell them in town. Bear pelt. Awesome. And again, you can find this game at DriveThru RPG. It's a very interesting game. It's a lot of fun. Check it out. You won't be disappointed. It's very, very, very clean game. All right. Let's see here. So we did our bear pelt. We got that. Now we're on the move again. Let's move here. I'm really going to have to mess up for these guys to come get me. But it's possible. They're just getting closer. You could just feel them getting closer. You can feel them getting closer. Okay. Let's roll on our event table. Let's see what happens for today. I can see using this system. I can see this system used for all kinds of. Oh yeah, I talked to Glowing Turtle, and he said because I said, give me a sci-fi version of this. 45. 45. 45. That's going to be, oh, that's the posse. So we got, nothing's changed. Posse's still after us. All right, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. We can't afford to stop. We have to keep moving. All right, so we're there. And they keep on getting closer. I'm just going to mark them with this. I know it's them. I know where I am. All right, let's roll and see what happens now. Whoa, 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 whoa. 27. That can't be good. E29. E129. 27. E129. E129. If on a desert hex, no, we are not. Prospector Village. You can enter a prospector village. You can rob them, or you can be friendly. If you decide to rob them, go to 159. Now, I'm not going to rob them. If you decide to take the friendly approach, go to 025. All right. Well, let's be friends. Let's see what happens. 025. I got enough problems. 025. Okay, prospector. Okay, prospectors. We're going to roll on a table here. Let's see what happens. It's going to be a D10 roll. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. 9. 3 grimy brutes on horseback are harassing the prospectors. They turn their attack on you, R10. Initiative, R110B. Oh, man. Really? Brutes. Finesse 2. Finesse is 2. Okay. Yeah, because we compare finesse. I got to remember how to combat here. So there's 3 of them. Let me... Okay, I'm going to turn this over, so we're going to have them on here. So we're going to write out what they are. First dude is 2. He's got a finesse 2. And his pistol is a diamond. Next brute is 2. Pistol is a diamond. Oh, and we'll roll on a loot table too, which would be nice. And then the last guy is 1. So we got to fight all these punks. Dang. All right. All right, it's on. It's on. So, combat table. All right, so there 2. My finesse is a 4. Just going to bring that over here. I'm going to bring this up here so you guys can see what's happening here. I have a finesse of 4. They have finesse of 2. So they're -2 on any die rolls when they try to hit me. So we're going to go to, in the rule book, there's a chart here, which is Rule 10B. Combat. After attempting a hunch skill, see hunch 110. If you pass, you attack first. All right, my hunch skill, C1 -1. So I have a hunch of 4, so that's 3. All right. 9, that's an automatic pass. +3, yep. Okay, cool. So I get to go first. Now, combat. Just want to make sure we get this right because I forgot. Attacker's finesse skill minus my finesse skill. Then I roll on the table to determine under attacker's suit. Okay, the drifter is determined to attack first. Wins initiative. Drifter has a finesse of 4 using a pistol. The opponent has 2, so it's minus. The drifter is +2. Yep, exactly. Under the column, if the bandit survives, it is now his attack. You would follow the same formula to determine the bandit's roll for each. Okay, great. All right. All right, so I am +2 on my combat. Here we go. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. All right. That is a medium wound to our attacker, our first attacker. So I'm attacking this guy first. So he's -1 finesse. So we're going to mark him with a medium wound. He's -1 to his finesse, so he gets a finesse of 1. Okay. -4 is 3. -3. So he's going to roll on that same combat test thing. And I'm going to turn it around. So 3 and 3 minus 3 is 0. So he misses. The next guy's going to go. He has a 1 of 2. So it's -2. And 7 minus 2 brings it down there. It's a miss. Whew, that was close. Third one has a finesse of 1. 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3 is 2, and that also is a miss. So they missed me. Next round of combat, I'm going to go. I'm going to shoot at that same guy. I'm a +2. It's a 9 plus 2 is 11. Okay, on that chart, an 11 is dead. Okay, so he is dead. So we were able to kill him. But there's a little asterisk underneath here, okay? And it says, fast, attacker immediately gets another attack. So we get to fire again. So we're going to be firing at this guy. So hopefully we can get him dead as well. We're +2. It's a 10. +2. Oh, this is some shooting here. Now we get another one. And now we are +3. 9. And I killed him too. Man, I just started firing like a son of a gun. Do, 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 do. You need to be the ugly, not the good or the bad. Good one, Bojan. Vincent asks, how can I get this game? Go to DriveThru RPG. You will find it there. All right, so now that we took those guys out, we get to roll for some booty. For sure. Okay, so now I figured out combat. Sorry, I was a little rusty there. So now we're going to roll on the loot suit. Okay. First one, D1. Okay, we just roll 1. There's no loot suit for the rest of them, so we roll once. On here, okay, so let's see what we get. We're going to... All right, hopefully it's something good. 10! That's going to be a king. We're going to roll on the king table. All right, come on. Roll a d6. Roll a d6. Come on. 5. That's going to be on E19. Oh, hopefully it's something really good. Hopefully it's something really good. E19. All right. Jewelry. E74. We can sell it at any town of interest. So now we got another thing of interest. So we found some jewelry on these punks. All right. E74. Oh, maybe we can get our $300 and get out of here. E74. All right, event. Now let's go back to that event with the prospectors. I think that was 47, if I'm not correct. 46, no. Traveling circus, that's cool. You know, run soldier. Oh no, 27. 27. Trapper. Trying to remember what page that was. Oh, prospectors. Here we go. If you win the contest, the prospectors are eternally grateful. Go and roll result 10. Okay, so now prospector asks you for help. A mining barrow is trying to coerce them. Oh, roll. Go to roll result 10. Visit the Baron and persuade him to leave him alone. Roll a d10 to determine where the hex of the Baron is. Okay. See, this is what we did some good, so maybe. Okay, 3. So he's at 11, 17. 11, 17. That's down here. No. So we'll mark it anyways. If we go there, there's a point of interest. I'm going to mark it with a blue one. An E51. If we happen to ever get there. Another point of interest. And we're going to put in E151. Right now, all I'm interested in is getting to town. What's this? Tear your arm off and beat them to death with it, Rob. It's not as good as California King Table, but it's pretty good. What's California King Table? Like Drifter, Rob was born to walk alone. That's right. Somebody figure that out. All right. So we're okay. We've got bear pelts. We've got trinkets. We've got all kinds of things. We're on the move, but so is the posse. And they're very interested in finding us. So there they are. They know the Baron's causing trouble. They know where they can just sense that we're up to no good. All right, we're going to move over to that grasslands right there. All right, let's get to town. We're going to get to town. We're going to take this as far as getting to town. And we'll continue on with our story. All right, so we moved. Let's roll on the table. Let's see what kind of events are going to happen to us now. I mean, we've had some exciting stuff happen here today. That's right. Sorry, stupid mattress humor. Oh, gotcha. All right, here we go. Here we go. That's an 11, so nothing good can come of that. Nothing good can come of that. An 11. 11 is, and we're, 0004. Uh-oh. You go to the beginning of the book. Can't be good. All right, soldiers. You're suddenly surrounded by a large regiment of soldiers. You are confronted by the lieutenant. Pass a hunch skill. If you pass, roll on here. Okay, so it's C -2, so I'm +2. Oh boy. Oh boy. 4 +2 is 6. We pass. Now we're going to roll a D6. 5 +1 karma. They offer assistance. They heal you up 1 wound level. Well, that was nice of them, and then march away. So now I'm +1 karma. On top of that, to my maximum karma of 4, which is just awesome. So we heal. Remember, we were wounded last time. We were a little worried about that. We have no wounds. We are at karma 4 on top of that. Things are going good. Good karma for the Drifter. Of course, they didn't realize that he was wanted. All right. They are wanted, all right, because here comes the posse. They're moving up, and they're saying, dude, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. No. No. No, 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 no. It should be over here. What am I doing? No, right there. I'm right. I'm right. So they move up one. They can feel that we're on the move. I can feel them breathing down my neck. Right into the mountains. Maybe they'll lose scent of me. I can only hope. All right. Time to yell, long live the Union. Yeah. Those red legs, I'll tell you what, those red legs have been hunting me down for quite some time. Never trust them red legs. That is a 7. Oh, man, that can't be good on this chart. 146. 146 on our event chart. That is a 7. 146. Uh-oh. You are confronted by someone who wants revenge for a past offense. Okay. All right. You want some of this, bruh? That's all right. I'm okay with it. 7. +1 karma. They shout profanities and empty threats, but leave. I'm already jacked up on my karma. Glowing Turtle, what's up? I gotta ask you. Once you're at your highest karma, that's it, right? You can't go any higher than your highest karma. All right, so we got lucky there. All right, now we're going to head into town. All right, we got all this stuff that we got to figure out. All right, so we're here. Well, wait, hold on. The posse moves first. The posse moves first. They're trying to get even with us, and they are now. Well, almost. They just keep on hunting us. I just don't understand why. So I'm right here. I'm just going to mark that there to say that I'm in town. Now that I'm in town, I'm full. I've got a bear pelt. I got a green trinket. We've got all these events that we have to figure out. So let's find out what's going to happen. Town. What happens when I got to remember what travel, heal, points event, entering a town. Okay, this action is only available when and on a town hex. All right, so I can go into any one of those things. You always roll on the above table when entering a town to determine which businesses are open that day, even if you perform an enter town action the previous turn. Oh, okay. There we go. Just want to make sure. 3. Okay, saloon, shops, and train station is open. So I'm just going to keep that there so I know. I'm not worried about those. What I want to do is I want to do E57. So let's find out what happens to our boy. We're going to go into the shops and we're going to get rid of our bear pelt and our trinket. We have $47. 47 bucks. Let's see how this turns out for us. I'm going to keep this available over here because God only knows what will happen to us. First, let's start with E47. I'm 57. E57. E57. Remember, we found that gold. Gold. Oh, come on. Just one time. Karma points are used to re-roll any combat or skill test, but you must keep the second result. It costs 1 karma point to do any, if that. Oh, so I got 4 re-rolls. Hi, dudes. Hi, Rob. There are any good gameless RPGs I can play online with my friends during isolation? Gee, I don't know. I think everybody would figure something out there. All right, come on. Here we go. And 1. +1 karma. Pride. Can I re-roll that? Can I use one of the karma to re-roll that? I'm going to ask Glowing Turtle if I can re-roll. Do I get to re-roll? Can I re-roll an event? Yes, you can. Okay, I'm going to burn a karma point. And we're going to go down to 3 karma. Because, no, that's not going to do good, giving me +1 karma. All right, we need cash. We need cash now. All right, come on. Oh, come on. 3. All right, we got 20 gold. All right, so now we're up to 57 bucks. All right, that wasn't bad. Second event in a town. E74. Oh man, I could if I could just roll the 6. Jeweler. All right, let's find out what we got here. Let's roll again. Oh, sorry, can only be called. Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, well, then we got +1 karma. Whatever. So that wasn't good. Let's try the jeweler. 1. You trade them in for a case of whiskey. 120. Go to 128. I cannot roll to save my freaking life today. 128. Bender. You end up blackout drunk and waking up in a random hex. Roll to determine the direction of the random hex. Well, that wasn't good. 2. North. Northeast. So we wake up outside of town. Well, that didn't do any good. Our guy's such a loser. All right. Well, there goes those 2 events. Complete waste. Complete waste. All right. How long have we been on? Hour and 30 minutes. All right. So I think we're going to take one more turn. We've been on for about an hour, hour and a half here. All right. We'll come back. We definitely will come back for sure. Boy, I tell you, this drifter has had no luck. No luck whatsoever. He ends up with gold. It turns out to be fake. He ends up... And he finds jewelry. He trades it in for a case of whiskey and then passes out. Fantastic. All right. Well, I'll tell you this much. All right. So we wound up outside a town. Posse's going to move. Posse's always after us. They're in the forest. We're going to move. They're eventually going to catch us. Because they move first. We're moving into the forest. We wake up. Hungover as all get out. What else is new? All right. One time I can't roll. 7. Didn't we just do that? I think so. What? I'm rolling like junk. E7. E7. Oh, this is E7, fatigued horse. I don't have a horse. Oh. Okay, let's go. Roll D6. 5. +1 karma. It passes quickly. Okay. All right, let's keep moving here. They just keep moving along and moving along. Move up to 12 here. There we go. Let's see what happens now. $29. I know who you are, Vincent. I found a desert hex. Prospector Village. Nope. Okay, we're entering a prospector. We're gonna. Do we take the friendly approach again, or do we decide to rob them? I think this time we rob them because Bojan was very unhappy with what we did last time. So I say we rob them. 159. 159. 159. Yeah, I think we're gonna rob them. I'm sick and tired of things not going my way. I need money. I got people on me. I need to rob people. It's as simple as that. It's simple as that. Okay, come on. 2. If you have any partners, E08. Karma, +1. They give in to your demands, but they have nothing of value. Shortly after, you are jumped by disguised bandits. Of course. Okay. Here we go again. Here we go again. 2. And they are pistol, knife. Okay, I'm just going to put him down here. And I'll put a little squiggly thing for him. We're going to roll on our table to see who gets initiative. And that is going to be skill test here. Hold on, let me just make sure again. Initiative is B110. I know how to do it. I just want to make sure I got it right. B110 initiative. Yeah, it's hunch. Okay, my hunch and -1. So I'm +3 on my hunch. And 4 + 3 is 7. I pass. No problem with my hunch test. And I get to shoot first. Damn right. All right. So we're going to shoot this guy right here. Come on. 2 - 4 is 2, so I'm +2. 3 + 2 is 5. And we got a light wound on him. All right. That's something. All right. Now, for them, it's 4 - 2, so they're -2 on their roll. Come on, don't roll high. 8 - 2 is 6. And I'm going to take a light wound right off the bat. Oh, I can end up dead. Oh. I can end up dead. That's not cool. You know what? Can I re-roll their combat roll? Do I want to re-roll their combat roll? No, I'm going to take the light wound. I'm still at finesse 4. Okay. 7 - 2 is 5 for them. Oh, don't tell me that's another light wound. That one I may re-roll. I'm going to re-roll that one. I'm going to take away that. Come on. That is a 3. 3 - 2 is a 1. And that's just a miss. Oh, anything less than 2 is a miss. Counter. Attacker immediately takes a light wound. All right. That's going to cost me a karma. I have a hunch, but I'm down to 3 karma. All right, I can't go down to finesse 3. And then this guy is going to roll a little differently. Yep. You can't re-roll your combat roll, but a partner combat roll or an enemy roll. But you must, oh yeah, you can re-roll. Okay, got it. But I kept the second result. All right, let's see what happens here. This dude has a knife. What's up with that? All right. Oh, what am I doing? 90. That would be murder. 10. Oh, -2. Oh boy, I'm going to take a medium wound, which is 2 wounds, so I'm going to have a heavy wound on me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So now it's 2, 2 for this guy. 8. So I'm going to roll, it's just a straight up 8. And on my thing, that's a medium wound for him. So that's 2 levels. So he's at a heavy wound. Oh, man. So now he's going to return. He's -2, so he's 0. I'm at 2, so it's -2 for him on his roll. Uh-oh. 8 -2 is 6. Uh-oh. 6, which would be a light wound. I got to try to re-roll that. I got to stick with the second result. It's a 7. -2 is 5. So I'm going to take a light wound anyways. Now I'm at 1. Oh, man. Ugh. After I use that karma point, I'm down to 2. Next opponent. Now I'm at 1. He's at +1. 1 and 2. That's a 2. That's a miss. That's a lucky thing here. Finally, the knife guy. He's 6. +1 is 7. That's going to do a light wound. That's going to end the game. I got to use a karma point. Uh-oh. 10. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, our drifter's dead. He was doing awesome too. He had a dream, but that case of whiskey did him wrong. Oh, this game is great. I don't mind dying in this. Matter of fact, we died in all our games today, which I think was just glorious to begin with. So the story of our drifter is he was out to change his life for a good life. He was able to rob, steal, but he couldn't find anything of worth. And he died horribly. A horrible, horrible death. Where he decided to rob some prospectors instead of taking the upper hand. You see, if he was nice, but I got coaxed into it by Bohan. Zombie Lick, what's up? Generic username. What's up, bro? Make sure you guys, we're going to be doing more of this kind of stuff. So if you guys are not following us on Twitch, please follow us on Twitch and get a dancing Pikachu. And smash that like button. Smash it like no tomorrow, okay? If you're watching on YouTube, and make sure you follow us on YouTube as well. It was a horrible, horrible death. But things were going his way. But that case of whiskey, a hangover, and then going into a prospector village, and instead of helping them, he decided to rob them and ran into some bandits who decided to put an end to his evil ways. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. So let's take a look at the 2 games that you can find on RPG. I'm going to go up top one more time. You can get Drifter which is a phenomenal game at DriveThru RPG. If you're looking to do something while you're bound up, this is a fantastic experience. I got to tell you this much. Just a great, great, great game. I will never forgive the prospectors. Never. Zombie like either will I, but I went out with my boots on, and that's the most important thing. Another game that is incredibly tough that we died 3 times in a row, and that's Dungeons, a solo adventure game. Dragon Fang Mountains. There's an expansion and the regular game. It's tough, but it's fun. I'm telling you right now. But go check this out. You guys have been asking where to find it. Get it at DriveThru RPG. You will not be disappointed with this game. I'm going to do this game sometime again. Maybe today. Maybe we'll come back and do this. I got to fix how I put the thing in because it says Dragons and Drifter and the Drifter. So now everybody's looking for Dragons and the Drifter. There's no such game as Dragons and the Drifter. Dungeons and the Drifter. We played Dungeons and the Drifter this morning. So I wanted to get this in before things really got tough. To be honest with you, I got a feeling bandwidth is going to be an issue with a lot of people, with everybody staying home. So I'm going to try to stagger my streaming stuff. So today you got to see both of these. I know there's a lot of people that will watch this on the replay. I hope you enjoy it. And remember to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. We'll try to come on later on this afternoon. I've got a few things I've got to do this morning, so I figured I'd get this in. And I want to get some painting done off camera. And also, we'll be back. We'll play some more stuff. I think we got a 4 Against Darkness adventure that we want to kind of start up. So I'm pretty excited about that. We're always doing something here. Keep your eyes open. I downloaded a whole bunch. I got my little laminator over there. I'm going to be laminating some stuff and getting things ready. A game day to die at. Yeah, I just got slaughtered at everything. But that's what if you win the first time out, what's the point? What's the point? You know what I'm saying? I like games that are really tough and it takes me a while. So, like this one here, we only got through 2 areas and we got slaughtered every single time. I mean, I was just rolling high for them and low for myself. I mean, what are you going to do? I just think, it's challenging. Now, how many areas can I get, and can I ever complete an adventure? That's how it rolls. You never know. It's a matter of luck. Fun. That's all I can say. Drifter, just a tremendous story. It's everything I think the Barbarian Prince should have been. And I really hope, Glowing Turtle, that you decide to make something else, in the same area. I mean, I got to tell you, game creator Ken Kennedy, I'm calling you Glowing Turtle, Ken Kennedy, who is subscribed here and sticks his head in here. Everybody keeps on saying some kind of space smuggler, some kind of the fantasy thing. People, I mean, it would just be fantastic. I mean, you can almost use the same map, for crying out loud. It's just you coming up with the story, and I think you got plenty of them. I started a sci-fi one. You inspired me. Dude, the minute you get that, I'll put it right on this channel. I promise you that. It goes up day 1. Oh, I was keeping how many days? How many days did we go? Ah, doggone it. I wanted to see how many days we could survive. I kept on forgetting. All right, well, we'll see if we can survive again. I like to see one based on the old Incredible Hulk show. Oh, that's different. A superhero one. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I'm telling you right now. Drifter has entered my top 100 games of all time. I really enjoy that. I get a kick at the whole, how it all plays out. Now, this is one I keep for all time. Now my wanted level is down. Thank God. Jeez. All right. That's about it. I think I've said it all. I enjoyed this morning with you. I hope you guys have a great day. And as always, I will catch up with you later. Maybe we'll do something later. Make sure you subscribe, you like, you hit that notification button over in Twitch. If you can follow us, sub, whatever you can to get our Twitch going, I appreciate it. Other than that, I will see you guys soon. Stay safe. We'll talk to you guys later.